Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the developing stories that has currently sent shockwaves among Kenyans as many people are trying to really verify the intel that is currently coming onto our news desk in regards to the current spokesperson of the State House or the president's spokesperson, that is Hussein Mohammed. Now, the news reaching us is that Hussein Mohammed's bodyguard is said to have shot and killed a civilian yesterday night. Now, police officers at Mudangari police station are investigating an incident in which a bodyguard attached to State House spokesperson Hussein Mohammed shot and killed a citizen while within Mudangari, Nairobi. In a police report, Mohammed Yusuf Kainan says he was accosted by three men while walking home at around 8 p.m. on Sunday. One of the men strangled and snatched his Seska pistol number F4899, but he took hold of it by the muzzle and eventually recaptured it back. One of the men blocked him and he shot several in the air to scare them, the report states. In the aftermath of the altercation, the bodyguard fired several shots that resulted in the death of the deceased. The men ran away using a motorbike. Now, the deceased has since been identified as 38-year-old Amos Langat. In his statement, the bodyguard claims he suffered injuries on his arm during the incident. The body of the deceased has since been moved to Chiromo as investigation have begun. Now, the officer has been disarmed and is currently admitted in hospital. Police want to revisit the scene and get statement from possible witnesses and retrieve CCTV footages, if any, to analyze events before and after the incident. Now, even before we come to making the conclusion of what the police are doing, this evening, a report is currently coming to us in regards to some interview that were done by the Citizen TV and different media stations that visited the Mudangari area, where most of the people went ahead to do, the media went ahead to do interviews with witnesses of the area. And the witnesses are saying that this man, if in any way he was a reasonable man, there is a way that he would have avoided killing Amos Langat. Because Langat, the both of them seemed to have been intoxicated. Are we together? Now, these people were playing a pool game, and they have always been playing a pool game over there. They said Kainan, Mohammed Kainan, the officer or the bodyguard attached to one State House spokesperson, Hussein Mohammed, has always been around the said pool area where they play the game and then go ahead to drink a few shots here and there. But now, the other day, these people disagreed on some issue, and when Mohammed got out, Kainan, due to the altercation that they had, Langat followed him and they started arguing. So Mohammed Kainan withdrew his gun, shot two bullets in the air, and that is when Langat got hold of a stone and he told him, now it's either I hit you and defend myself or you kill me. Now the guy is said to have fired 7 shots. Let me ask you, how do you fire 7 shots kwa mtu ambaye anarusha mawe ama mtu ambaye ni mlevi na we mwenyewe unaona ni mlevi and you go ahead and fire 7 shots? The guy clearly had the intention to kill. And do you know what he did? Immediately after he fired the shot, he left the guy there, then proceeded to Mudangari police station because he knew that he had fired the shot and somebody was dying there. He left the person there bleeding and calling for help, then proceeded to Mudangari police station, where we are receiving report that he went there to file a report claiming that he had been attacked by 3 unknown men that wanted to take away his gun away from him. But truth be told, These people, according to the intel we are receiving, they have been friends, they have been playing pool together. So it was an incident that happened yesterday that triggered the whole situation. But because Kainan knows that he has a way of protecting himself because he is a bodyguard attached to the State House spokesperson, Hussein Mohammed, it has left a lot of people asking questions because this guy knew that he had the protection, so maybe he saw that he had the right to kill. And that is when he withdrew his gun, went ahead to shoot and kill one Amos Langat. Now, the family of Amos Langat is currently crying for justice all over social media. I want to read a statement that was given by a few police officers from Mudangari police station in regards to the said matter and quote them on what they said to Citizen Digital. They say we cannot confirm if it was a case of robbery or something else could have happened. It is too early for now. The only thing we are relying on is his statement, the bodyguard. A detective probing the incident told the media. Now, the officers are interrogating the incident to establish what transpired and if Yusuf acted in self defense or he really wanted to kill somebody. For now, we don't have anyone in custody, but in due time we will have gathered more information as we revisit the crime scene, the said detective said. Now, going back to the issue of one Hussein Mohammed. Hussein Mohammed was one of the most decorated journalists that we have ever had in the country, one of the most greatest of all time when it comes to political analyzation. And when he left State House, when he left Royal Media Services, he then joined the Rutos team as the State House spokesperson after the 2022 general election. But let me ask you, do you know how many bodyguards are attached to one State House spokesperson, Hussein Mohammed? According to a statement that was publicized today by one Cyprian Yakundi, he says that why would State House spokesperson Hussein Mohammed have three bodyguards? Who is after him? And Aoko replied by saying this. What is he afraid of? Hussein, who the other day was walking around UON like we UON tukipatana weekend akifanya masters na mimi Gumbaru. Saa hii haezi enda choo bila bodyguard. When was the last time Mr. Spokesperson actually spoke on anything factual meaningful about this regime? Now, those are questions that a lot of Kenyans are asking, and a lot of people are trying to speak about this situation of Hussein Mohammed. But one thing, the issue of the said officer that shot and killed Amos Langat, who is a bodyguard to Hussein Mohammed, the story has been put under wraps. The story is not currently being revealed until Citizen, by the way, blew the cover on it this evening. That is when people came to know that the bodyguard to Hussein Mohammed, who is attached, by the way, to the State House, went ahead to shoot and kill uh, a person yesterday. According to Citizen, they says VIP guard kills civilian. State House spokesperson bodyguard kills man in Kawangware. Officer identified as Yusuf Kenan. Victim as Amos Langat. Shooter served as bodyguard to spokesman Hussein Mohammed. Police claim officer was attacked by three men. Family disputes. Police report demands justice. Relatives say shooting stemmed from pool game dispute. Hussein Mohammed is currently out of the country. What should we expect? Now, what is this type of a country that we are living in? Yaani watu tu wanatuangana marisasi. Watu tu wanatuangana marisasi here and there because you hold a position and you protect the spokesman to the government. Bwana, hii nchi. And remember, by the way, this is the same regime that the motorcade of the president has been hitting people and leaving them dead on the road. So what do you expect of bodyguards that are attached to VIP to VIPs at the State House. Si watafuatilia yale wanaona yanafanywa na wakubwa. That's it for now. Make sure you subscribe. Tell me what you think about this current incident because it's one of a kind. Leave a comment on the comment section. See you in our next video. This is the Kenyan Daily Report.